Welcome back to session 2 of Dragon Age Origins. I'm so excited to get back into the game. I'm so excited. So last time we murdered my fiance. I joined the Grey Wardens. I didn't die in an attack. I learned the king's an asshole. And I met Morgane.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Damn. I will go then. Why did mother want to see me? Where are my injuries severe? Okay, we already did this. I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Can I just like pillage from her? I can. Oh, yeah. Morgane, give me a key.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgane's mother. Afraid you were going to be left alone. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. It takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now, so why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here. Where are the darkspawn? I suppose we should thank you. Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to Logan. Now, do we know that he fucked us over? Changed.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Alistair's the real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Warden. What could the tyrant hope to gain by betraying the king? What is this Archdemon?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. Yeah, okay.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe. Perhaps we could go to him then. You think the Arl would believe us over the Tyrant? Of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on. That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Logain was also an honorable man. Everyone will see the danger in the blight poses, right? And say he doesn't help us, then what? Surely there are other allies.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I doubt it'll be easy as that. Why not?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be and happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer us any more help. Yes, thank you for everything. We're going, old woman, don't push us. Oh my god.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morgaine doesn't wish to join us.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us. Was this your idea all along? She had better be useful. Very well.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand we don't need her help. She won't come to harm with us. I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get underway. No, before you speak your mind, I have no problems with your presence. If Alistair doesn't, actually, I have some questions. I have no problems.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get. Oh, get over yourself. Not really, no. We need all the help we
I
can get.
guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
I leveled. Okay. We'll do... Just there. Okay. Master that one. And... Cutlery. Okay. Where's my little... probably leave here anyway. Okay. Yay! Yes. Oh shit. Okay.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Shit. What? Why?
Darkspawn!
What did I do? Of course he does. He's a good boy. Okay. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they, boy? I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. I think this was the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
No, he's not. He's the bestest boy. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be, but I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come. But he better... No, he's such a good boy. I get to name the puppy. Oh, I couldn't name him. Oh god, but if I name him and he dies, I'm gonna be really sad. I don't know what to name him. What's a good name for the puppy? what is a good name for you? Hmm. Your name shall be Jasper. I have a dog, I have a dog, I have a dog, I have a dog. Alright. Get loot. Pet. Oh, the dog got me. Oh, shit. Can you do something about this gory mess? Do you see anything interesting, pet? Leave. You didn't find anything. Okay. But he can do stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very well.
Take the elf fruit. One of your party members has begun to generally like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationship with party members, head back to the camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner, and you'll need to talk with them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval rating using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. Oh. He loves me. He's such a good boy. Oh, I love you too, boy. I give him pets. Am I going the right way? Did I go there? Wait, where am I going? I'm so confused. Did I go the right way? That's his world map. Return path. Okay. Maybe, I guess I do it this way. Okay. World map, you just open the world map. Okay.
It is begun.
Yes. Oh, okay. I see.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings,
My
travelers!
dog will bite you.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. You're toll collectors. Then I don't have that kind of coin very well. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
My dog is gonna bite you. Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? Fine, here's 10 silvers. Intimidate.
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. And Logain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways. Yes. Well, move along then. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering.
Okay. Ooh, I can loot. Yoink. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just get to the point. What did you want to talk about? You have been very quiet. Leave him alone. You have been very quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just...
Why is he
thinking.
glowing red?
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. We should try to use those treaties, I assume. We need to hear some news before we can decide. You have some thoughts on that point?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Nope. No, I have not.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I'll figure it out as we go. Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it up to me? What do you think we should do? I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. Is there a way to contact Grey
Short of
Wardens?
leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Fun. Need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
Yes, please. I don't need any more directions. Where can we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay, Erlon.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of
I
Ferelden,
know
next
that,
to the
but we're
mountain
going.
passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
The dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And Circle of Magi.
That would be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay. Where would Logan be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay.
Then you have a plan.
Let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I mean, we need supplies anyway, so at the very least, just get supplies.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
No, he's such yeah.
Hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
He's such a good boy. You leave him alone. All right. I thought this was a town. This is not a town. I am sad.
A few knights have come through here
probably
searching
that way.
for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Hmm.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Cool. Love that for us.
Guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Solve this yourself. I'm not getting involved. Why would I want to help you? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Not interested. Can you beat that offer? Sister agreed. Those of you not here to do business, leave now. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit. No, lower your prices or lose your goods. Do I have a good intimidation or good persuasion? I think you can compromise.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
Cool.
So,
Great.
we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Cool.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
All right. I'm gonna sell shit. I'm gonna sell. I don't even know. What do I have? This. Oh. Okay. -1 dexterity. Oh. Ow! So. Oh, but I don't want for me. All right. We will sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Tier 2. 16 strength. Alright, I will sell this. Because I think I'm okay with the bitter one. Tier 2. I'll sell this too. $3.99, $4.25. Okay, sell that. Sell that. This is better, the chainmail, okay. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. It's better.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
As described on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under the pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templar offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wooden roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of those who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, lest you wind up in another victim of these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Sure. I'll take that quest.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
What now?
There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands.
No.
There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Excuse you? Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? Is no one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw accusations, fool. Keep your voice down.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You waste my time, continue ranting if you must. That's enough. This ends now. You poor man, what happened to you? Don't be a fool.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all.
Aw.
Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn.
Must have been horrible. How'd you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
I'm sorry for your loss. Scaring these people won't get her back. You are not honoring her death by acting like this. Scaring these people will not get her back.
You were right. I will go.
Bye.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
That's right. No hope for any of you fools. There's always hope. Muster your courage. Get out of here. All of you get moving. Maybe, maybe not. I couldn't care less. Persuade.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim. Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts. They will take your children.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
And I shall go. You're close. Do I look like a refugee to you?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
I mean, who's in charge?
The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Do you know about the bandits on the highway?
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down bandits.
Okay.
If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt he'll tell you differently.
I mean, I'll go kill people. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Such an asshole! I'm so pissed!
Make her watch over you.
Son of a bitch! Oh, he killed a good man, and he got away with it too! Son of a bitch! Alright.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Hi. I'm Grey Warden Callian. You can call me Callian, nobody of importance. Pardon me, I didn't interrupt. I'm Grey Warden.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing. He claimed we're responsible. You say nothing about me. Is that clear? The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
I should go. Are you in charge here? Is there any other help you can offer about those bandits outside the village?
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me. I demand compensation. They're still there last I saw. I can do that if you'd like.
No need. I will have it dealt with. Again. Several, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go. I need information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the darkspawn horde bearing down on us? None of it is good. Teon Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Oh, he's such an asshole. He had no hair.
None that we know of. Teon Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very dire.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need...
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
That's a weird ass symbol. I don't love it. The job board.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer. Who are you? What tithe is acceptable to the Tangier? Are you joking?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 it is.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Teon Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it's Loghain who betrayed the king.
Teon Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I was hoping to receive your blessing.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else... May the Maker guard you,
I mean, I'll take a free
Grey Warden.
blessing. Okay, it was a 30 silver blessing, but a free blessing. Can't lose. Okay.
Enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to... And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donnell? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teon Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable, With each day, my hope dims.
I should go. Shouldn't you be fleeing the darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Earl Aemon, in fact. So your quest for the ashes brought you here. Tell me more about this Urn of Secret Ashes. Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend. Some bandits killed him at the village.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
How?
Whatever
He's
the
an
Tern has done or
asshole.
not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe? Do you think Loghain is involved with the Earl's illness? Do you have any advice? Is there any point?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Quest for the ashes.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Okay.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
No. Perhaps I could help you?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome. Okay. This isn't really going well. Oop.
It is begun.
Why are you glowing?
What do you need? Ask away.
Tell me. Oh, I can talk to him.
Such as they are.
What?
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us. I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfells, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
What if we just left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
Okay. Why are you glowing? I don't get it. Okay. Where am I going now? Okay, so this town didn't really have a whole lot to offer me. That's great. Okay. I let you guys live, but you know, that's fine. Oh, you guys told me, you guys?
It is begun. It shall be done.
Another battle.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by. You're a criminal. This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. It's what you deserve. I want questions answered. I'm turning you to the authorities. You'll follow my lead. I keep some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. Then start running and don't come back. I want answers.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard about survivals?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Well, then let me go!
I'm turning you in.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me, then I'll execute you here. You follow my lead. Okay, come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Oh, well, okay, then I kill you. Noted.
Very good.
No concern for your
It is begun.
Victorious.
Beautiful.
It shall be done.
Oh, I've heard this is the map. Okay. This way's dead end. We go this way.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
And then this way. Okay.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for? Sorry, I can't make traps. I can't help you. What do you need traps
Old
for?
man Barlin said that darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin's some poison traps on his land? Sorry, I can't make traps. I can't help you.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
That's a bummer. I could have taken that skill, but I didn't.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on here? What? You think I'm a refugee? Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. Farewell.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't. My friend does. Afraid not. Never mind. My friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
I'm assuming she can make them. Oh, never mind. Yeah. So, how would one go about making things? What? And love a skill, big potent elixirs.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Okay.
Do you really know what's going on here? The blight, the civil war? I really want to make sure that you understand. We're all special, big parts to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people. What? You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
Oh my god, I love him so much. Okay. I don't know where I'm going.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves. In the wilds we are eaten, here we starve.
People
Is
here
there no
are
end to
already
our
desperate and
fortune?
frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
Shokebasi Tisra, you aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner who put you here.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Callie and pleased to meet you. And just what you're doing in there, Kunari. Leave you alone.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature trapped as prey for the darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I'll find myself in need of skilled help. What did you do to end up in here? I could give you some food and water. I could end it for you now if you prefer.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the blight. What do you care? As long as you're free, then you're concerned, I'm on a quest of great importance.
The blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would that the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave for you now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
I said enough!
Where was the temple? Here we go. Boink.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk to you about Sten, the Kunari you've imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? What did he do? What if this causes an incident with his people? I want him freed. I might have use for him.
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Shit. Is there any way I can convince you to release him? Are you certain he did it? What made him do such a thing? If this is what causes an incident with his people...
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I've come to return him to his people. I think you should reconsider the stance.
To defend against the blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Nope. If you prefer, I could invoke the rite of conscription. If not, I will kill him. Problem solved. I will do what I must to get help.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
I will not argue. Give me the key. The darkspawn, the real enemy.
The Maker cares no less for that Kunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
But I was so close. Boo.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
What if this causes an incident?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Kunari to his fate. I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
That sucks. Okay. I just like lockpick him out? It's like I don't want to kill the revered mother.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
Directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I just opened. Okay. Thank you, Sen. Glad to be with us. I don't want your help. You're free to go. And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you, and what if you don't? I don't lead you to your atonement. I guess that will do.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh shit. Alright.
Yes.
I don't want to kill the doggo, so we don't kill the doggo. Though I love doggo. Doggo good boy. Alright.
More enemies ahead!
Where? Oh. Oh shit!
It's a gotcha!
Oh shit! I went down! I was not expecting that!
Tell Barak!
As you wish.
Okay.
Nera Kadan!
Are we done? On it.
That sucks. Okay. Now who am I fighting?
I shall do it.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Come on. Go down. Oh, I'm dead again. Well, fuck.
Vashadan!
Boop. Come on. Okay. I need to find a place to rest. Yes. All fruit. Let's see. I'm bleeding. And I have head trauma. Cool. How do I go to the party camp, though? Fuck. Oh, that's my guys. Are they back? Shit. This is gonna end my murder. Oh,
Very well.
That's bleeding. And I'm dead. Oh god, we're all dead. Oh god. Oh god, this is awful. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I hate it. I hate it.
You wish something more of me?
Oh.
My thanks, Elf.
I said enough.
Okay, so I have to go talk to him again.
Yes? What can I do for you now? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. To defend against the blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
You can book the right conscription. I will do what I must to get help. If not...
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Canary's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Okay. Can I just in the cage like I did last time? Okay.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
You wish something more of me? I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. 20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. Compared to your kind, maybe. There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders. I waited for several days until the knights arrived. Because I wished to. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
I can't free him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Shit, why can't I free him? Oh.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I guess that will do.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay. He said no to you, and yes to you. Okay. Insufficient skill? Bullshit. Alright.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
And then... Oh.
I shall do it.
Need a moment of rest.
Okay. Money. Nothing. Nothing. He's over here.
I shall do it. As you say.
Don't give them the advantage! Damn you!
You will not win!
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Stay alive!
Put you out of your misery.
Stay alive!
Okay, done with you now.
Okay.
Anon esam kyun!
Okay. And we rest. Albert.
It is begun.
Alright, and then there was people over here.
It is begun.
For the fool!
It is done.
Perfect. This is going much better. Love that for me. Boo. I can't put my chest. Loot your body. Loot your body. Okay. Took that. Need to take this.
Very well.
There was bandits over here.
I shall do it.
Enchanted. Okay. Studded leather, same thing. Scale boots. Okay. I don't. Just go up here, I guess. Oh. Blech. It's so gross. Fuck.
You cannot win!
Oh, I hate it.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Gross. Come on.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Boot. Boot. And loot. I can't. Really? So I can't go up this way? Then how do I get... Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know where to go. Okay, go to the charter. Pay me!
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Yeah. Oh. Bear's attack. Last keepsake. No. Actually, you know what? Just in case. Sure. Just in case. Okay, we're going to do 20, 18, and 16. Okay, he'll be... Okay. There's 2 plot points.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Going the right way? I am. Okay.
Did you see the new recruiters?
Well,
Oh,
look what
shit.
we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige. What makes you think we're traitors? We don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching!
Jesus! Alright!
Away with you! It is begun. Spare me!
If I kill this,
All right,
yeah.
you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Loghain. Their Grey Wardens didn't betray King Callan. Loghain did. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Take a message.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
Start running. Right now, the Tyrion left the king to die. You really are blind. Take the message. He left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
Lies. You really are blind.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They're going to kill. Take a message.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. He'll have to do better than this. They know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you anyhow? It's alright. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that? It's time for me to leave. And who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And there's something you wanted from me? What does that mean? I'm Killian. A pleasure. You can call me Killian. There's something you wanted from me.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Well, okay then. I'm sorry, sister, but you're very mistaken. Why are you so eager to come with me? I will need help, that's true. And just what help would you be? These men were mistaken. I'm no Grey Warden.
The Maker told me to.
Maker's on my side? Welcome aboard then. Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate? Why should I care what your god wants?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well, I will not turn away when help is offered. I need more than prayers, I'm afraid. You feel sorry for the people, help them here. I don't need your help very well.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, we're going to take you...
Vashaden.
Indeed.
One more lady and I have a party of all
You're here
ladies.
about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you've got. I'm gonna take... some of that, some of that. Those. Okay. But that's if I have him used in my party and I don't want to use the Mabari. Cool, 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 cool. War paint acquires full strength. Okay. I wanted more inventory space, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, that's fine.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Farewell.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Poison, I have dabbled in such things. Poison, maker's blood. Why do you need poison? Farewell.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Okay. I don't know what...
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Looking for...
Oh, sad to hear it. I'd look in the woods, the town, and maybe even look through my stock. There should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison, I'll take it.
Okay. The flasks, 3 flasks of venom.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Does he have flasks of poison? Lyrium potion. Oh, that's not poison. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
So how is it that Terra no gain survived?
I still don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's wolves. Cool. Come on, girl. You're gonna have to go Okay. No more wolves. Shit.
I like this part. Let's make this quick.
Why can't I click on you? Here we go. You have found a keepsake. Okay.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Oh my god, it's a bear.
He's begun.
There's another plot point. Okay. I don't know how to get to the party camp. This sucks.
Hello. Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Okay, fun times. Come on, girl. Stay alive.
Don't give him the advantage! Good! I'm wounded! This isn't good! I'm wounded!
I shall.
Woo! I got real close there.
Make a preserver! There's no glory in bloodshed. We must fight!
Take that.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome. Just how obliged. Exactly. I wasn't trying to save you. Trust me. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with Grey Wardens. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way. Trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. A bit complicated.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Okay, that's a dead end. And we take this. And we take you.
It is begun.
Yeah, I should probably manually save it too, just to be safe. Trust nothing. Okay. Wow. So glad I saved when I did.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real. Must have been something I ate. Why are you bothering me? I'm fine.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The archdemon is that a dragon? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Are these dreams going to happen a lot?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
I'm not frightened. Any other surprises I should know about? You could have told me earlier. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. You finally have a party camp! Oh, thank God.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfels. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respected the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry? He wasn't your father, so do you know who is? But you blamed him then, I take it? Why did he send you off?
Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
Aww.
Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story. Oh, why, you little...
What? Did he just jump? Did you just jump at the sight of your own shadow again? Are you harassing my dog?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
You'll live. There's hardly any blood drawn. Still, he shouldn't have. It's just a warning. He could have taken off a hand. Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Bad dog's not very nice. Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
He's just hungry. Don't touch his food.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Stop traumatizing my dog! Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish. If you'd had it and didn't know it's probably tasty, I'd never feed you another human being. Don't listen to Alistair.
Hey!
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
He wags his tail.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's the thought that counts. He means well, can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Why doesn't he share his food with me? It's the thought that counts.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. You heard the lady. It was a gift. You can't throw away like that.
I just did.
Aww.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
He's not worthless. He's a good... Don't make him cry. I think you hurt his feelings. You're a mean lady. The dog's too smart for his own. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative. I can tell. I do it too.
Jasper, I love you. Please never change. What's all this racket watch then in Jasper?
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Stop that, you're making a mess. Bad dog, ignore. Trying to find a way through the earth? Happy bark. Goes back to Dickie. Oh, I love him! It's going to take some time, you know. Oh, don't be silly. You'll just mess up the campsite. All right, have fun then. Well, good luck with it then. Oh, Jasper, I love you. You're the goodliest of boys.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Callie, and I've never heard of you. Duncan never mentioned you. You know Duncan? Never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
I mean, I know him all
But
that
here
long.
I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you? How do you know Duncan? I have pressing matters to attend. Farewell. What promise did he make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Tell me what I need to know. What happened next? That's a bit drastic, isn't it? What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
That's valid. Couldn't you just go there yourself? I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
Crap. I hit things I shouldn't have hit. What do you need from me? Why didn't Duncan help you? How will reclaiming the peak help the wardens? I'll have to think about this.
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
Let's go to Soldier's Peak. Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you. That's fine. We'll do that.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Sure. You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves. Let me see your wares. Bowden, have you been following us? What are you selling exactly? You're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do? I want some enchanting done. I'd like to see what other goods you have. What enchantments do you have?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Oh god. Chance reduce movement speed. Fire damage. Oh. Okay.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Got some really nice stuff. Oh my god. I can buy gifts. I'm buying gifts. Fuck yeah. I got gifts. Where's my party? I want to give them gifts.
What do you need?
Oh.
Ask away.
So, how does one give gifts? I have gifts. Where's my doggo? Jasper! Can I give you a gift? Oh my goodness. Look at that goodliest of boys. Alright. Go to inventory. Scroll down. I got you a stick. Why can't I give it to people? Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. Cool. So I would do, oh wait, I don't have to close to them. Doesn't matter. And then I can do this.
I could get used to this, you know.
Let's look at. Okay. And then can I give you stuff? Oh wait, I don't know why I'm getting close to people. I can't. Doesn't matter.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Okay.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Shouldn't be giving everyone the pet rock yet. I'll find you. Okay. Cool. And then she can play the lute. But I can't, like, give it to her. Okay. Give you... that. Okay. Interesting. Oh, because I'm dumb. I gave her bolts. There she is. Okay, perfect. And then put this and this. Not that. Oh. Okay.
I await your command.
Okay. My good boy, let's go. Yes. I want you.
Indeed.
You.
Yes.
And you.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh god, we have places to go. Party camp. Oh, it's just where I am. Okay. Plymouth Hut. The outskirts. Town. Redcliffe. Soldier's Pass. Lake Galahad. Van Loren's Lands. Rossback. Soldier's Peak. Denerim. Okay, we'll go Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind? I'm not going to like this, Emma. Let me guess, you're an idiot. Can it wait? What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? You don't think that you might have told me this before? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Doesn't that make you heir to the throne? Why did you wait to tell me this? Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand. I can't believe you were so stupid. You should have told me. Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you sure you're not hiding anything else? You're the heir to the throne then. Why tell me then? Why do I need to know? We can use this to our advantage, actually. We can use this to our advantage.
Oh, no. I don't like the sound of that, if that's where you're going. It was made very clear to me early on that there's no room for me on the throne. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now, can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? As you command, my prince. That's not really what this is about, is it? You're here with me. I think I'm the lucky one. What does that make me? That's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Okay. Save.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see our Eamon. What is it you mean? Is there a problem? Get out of my way. What do you mean?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard all Eamon is sick. Is that what you mean? There's a civil war going on if you haven't noticed. Is there something I should care about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help.
So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I mean, that's helpful.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies? No, not all of us are dead. Your nephew?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back. What evil things are you talking about? Why are you telling me this? What happened? I can help drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way. I want to discuss the situation with you. Tell me more about yourself. I want to discuss the situation.
Of course.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers? What exactly are these things that they attack the village? So what happens after this battle is over?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
You have the knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Quest? Oh, the search for the Erd.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you with the
Sir
chantry?
Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Okay, back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I'm gonna need more than luck, but okay.
Let us pray. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Is there a reason I shouldn't help? Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I cannot stand by while monsters attack helpless. I don't need a human's god gratitude.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing. Just how safe is the chantry I should go? I would like your blessing.
You would?
Bless me.
That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
I mean, free prayer is free prayer. Take what I can get. Alright, this way.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Oh, you were right. Why are you crying? Who are you? You're not bothering me. Good, I'll leave you to your sniveling. I'm such an asshole. That was one of
Those
the
things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him. Why would he run off? Do you know? Have you tried looking for your brother? What would you give to find him? You need to be a strong girl. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
We'll be all right.
Silence. Okay.
Fresh.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to... So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Rude. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? And why would you think that? Well, they do. I don't think darkspawn care who kills them.
So you say? A damn Kunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Callian. You seem rather calm. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. You seem rather calm considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay, why does he refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay. Yep, wrong button.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Who are you? Open this door or I'll break it down. I haven't taken anything mistaken. Sorry, I'll leave you be. It's just Owen.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer to speak to you through the door. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about the repairs of the militia. I need some smithing done. Never mind who I am. Open the door. Break it down.
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Rude. I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Sweet.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name's Callian. My name's Callian, the Grey Wardian, helping Bran Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that.
Rude.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy? Whew, smells like a brewery in here. The militia needs your help desperately. What do you know what's going on? Why is the smithy closed? Why have you locked yourself away?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you need to drink yourself to death? I will rescue your daughter. He can't send anyone. That's insane. Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try. Yes, I am. I think you can save yourself. It's not likely. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best. And what if she's dead? What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her. What's stopping me from lying to you? But no one can get into the castle right now. I'm not promising anything. I promise you.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It
I'm
seems I
gonna
have
piss her
some
off
work
so
to do
badly. I need my
relighting
goal
the
in this game.
forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay. Liliana approves. Morgaine does not. You know what? That's fine. I accept that.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win. I still need to speak to Sir Peth. How's morale? I have some questions. Is there anything else I can do? I still need to speak to Sir Peth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
The north.
Right.
Okay.
Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. So... the N is so tiny on my screen. North is actually, like, north. I got it. Yeah.
There's one thing.
This way.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
I don't care what you call me. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am. You can call me whatever you would call a human. Call me Callian if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help? I have some questions for you. You mentioned me about an urn. Questions?
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
What is the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why does the Arlessa believe anyone can find the urn?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
So can no one find the other knights?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Okay, so the lights left the castle defenseless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you. What is it you need? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
No,
ask me whatever you wish.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay.
As you say.
You go that way.
As though there is naught in there but...
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inconsiderate chatter.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
Very well.
Okay.
I shall...
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm ready.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Let's go.
They're coming!
Get to your positions! Make ready!
It is begun. It is begun.
I am ready.
As you say. As you say. I shall do it.
I cannot continue.
I shall do it.
Well. I'm very powerful and shine in long battles. Okay.
from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I'd stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Rip.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's so much more to be done, Brantigan. I was happy to defend the village. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then. Yes, you're welcome. There's so much more to do.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who
Murdoch
have
died?
perished
Oh,
here,
shit.
walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
And save. And this is a good place to end Session 2. Next week, we enter the castle. Ba-da-ba-da! Thank you for watching, though, friends. Appreciate you. And as always, make sure you take care of yourself mentally. It's just important to take care of yourself physically. And I hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your night. Till next week!